Good morning everybody, bon dia a todos. We are back. We're going out today. We are going out with myself, Susie and my friend Julia, and we're going to go down to Ferragudo. Ferragudo, you say? Amanda, you go there all the time. What's so good about that? Difference is tonight we will not be coming back from Ferragudo. We are going to spend the night at anchor in Ferragudo. Going to show you the systems that we use while we're at anchor. Going to show you the techniques we use while we're at anchor, because this is not a super yacht. We don't have endless crew. And we're going to show you what it's like to spend the evening or spend the night at anchor on a 50-foot yacht. It's a beautiful day. It's October the 7th. It's 30 degrees Celsius and it is not a breath of wind about. It's absolutely stunning. It's going to be an awesome night. I'll see you on the way, guys. See you soon. So here we are. There is not a wave, a ripple, a breath of wind. It is like a mill pond, like a puddle. Absolutely beautiful day. Just the thing for yachting. There won't be any sailing boats out today. There's nothing to move them along. Stunning. Not bad for October, really. So, on the way down, we've just called in at Benagil just to check out the caves while there's no tourist boats around, which is absolutely great. Good thing about October, no tourists. Absolutely stunning water. Look at these. We'll shove our nose in, I think. See what the depth is like in there. Looks like it gets kind of shallow quick, but we've got a 16 foot of water under us. Look at this. Absolutely stunning day. Look at that, just lovely. Don't go too deep because it's we're at low tide at the minute. So take us back out. What a beautiful day for it. Still a couple of tourist boats around. Not many, but a couple. And there we have the famous Benagil Beach. Right in the cave. You go in, there's a hole in the roof like a skylight, like a lantern. However, you don't get in it in this thing because there's far too many tourists in canoes at the minute and we don't want to kill anybody. You can see the beach just inside there. A bunch of guys on canoes have just pulled in. So another couple of the caves. It's nice and not too bad at the minute, not too crazy, not too many of the tourists. Absolutely stunning stuff. We've got about 20 feet of water under us still, even in the cave. And that's how you park a 50-foot boat in a cave. Look at that. Okay, here we are down in the bay at Ferragudo. We're going to find a nice quiet spot to anchor up, make sure we're away from the other boats. We get a little bit closer to the beach actually, but not too close. Well out of the channel, which is what we need to be. Lovely and quiet at the minute, not like the other week when we came and it was crazy. Now it's nice and quiet. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So we've currently got, if I can point you down there, 25 feet of water under us at the moment. By the time we get in, we'll probably be around 20 by the time we're close enough. And high tide today is at 6:04 tonight, so it's going to go up about 8 feet. So we're going to have something like about 75 feet of chain out, and that will give us enough. Even though once the tide drops, the chain will get longer and will spread out. The next high tide is at 6:21 tomorrow morning, and I don't want to get up at 5 o'clock to be paying out chain, so we'll leave the chain out. Here we are. Absolutely perfect stuff. I think we're probably about right where we are, close enough in, so by the time I get the chain out, perfect place to spend the evening. We've set the anchor by hitting the reverse as we dropped, just to set us nicely in, made sure we're nice and fast. Perfect stuff, beautiful location. Next thing we do, because we're spending the night here, we're going to need some power, so we're going to go and start up the generator. So follow me down. Into the salon, and here we have the control panel. So you'll notice we've got the 24 volt system up. We'll kick the water pumps on, which we've got plenty of water. Put some music, because we'll be having some music on in a moment. And there is the control panel. But because we've got no 240 volt, which means we've got no hot water, we've got no air conditioning, no battery charging or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start up the generator. Generator control key. Hit the on button. That puts power to the generator. We're then going to heat the glow plugs because it's a diesel engine and obviously it's not been running. So I'll give it a moment, and then we're going to hit the start button. For a second, we've now got power on there, and when we throw the controls over to the generator side, to the 240 side, you'll see there now we've got general AC on, we've got the fridge powered from there, we're going to have the hot water on because we're going to want hot water, we're going to put the battery chargers on because we're going to be running on batteries later tonight. That is all we need. We're going to throw the air conditioning pumps on to chill down the cabins, and that is us set for the day. We've got one more thing to do with the anchor, which I'll show you in a moment. Right there guys, we're at anchor. We've currently got the chain and it's holding at the minute on the chain gear and on the windlass. Now that's great, but as the wind changes direction, as the tide changes direction tonight, what will happen is you'll get the chain snatching against the side of the chain guide, and it makes a right racket which will reverberate through the hull of the boat and wake up the poor person in the forward cabin. Given that that's going to be me, that's not going to happen. So what we're going to do is use a chain stop and a line. We've attached one end of the line to the forward port side cleat, and we're going to take it out through the fair lead. We're going to take it forward. We're going to snatch this by undoing the clip. Bring it forward so you can see it. Undoing the clip. We're going to slap that over the chain so the link passes through, and tighten it back up. And then the line is going to go through there. We'll then pay the chain out, and that will take the strain rather than the chain. It takes all the strain off the windlass, and it means that as we swing, the rope will just give and we won't get a snatch waking me up. So I'll show you when it's finished, guys. Thanks very much. Okay, so you can see that now. We've got a line out on the port side cleat through the fair lead, round to the anchor chain, through the anchor clasp, the chain clasp, and back up and through the starboard side fair lead onto the cleat. And as you can see down the bottom there, we now have the lines taking the strain of the anchor. So here we have the perfect anchorage to spend a lazy afternoon and a peaceful night. Just chilling. Couple of glasses of wine, nice dinner, the movies, get the TV on and perhaps have a movie night, chick flick with the girls, get the popcorn out. What a great day. So, lunch consists of quick sandwich, a few potato chips, crisps, soft drinks for now. We'll hit the wine in a little while, and then we're going to chill out the afternoon, listen to some music, have a little snooze in the sun probably, put the world to rights, and then later on we'll have a proper dinner cooked on board, and we'll chill the evening away in this rather lovely location. Afternoon's just coming to an end. Actually got another motor yacht here. Unusual. Stunning. And a little later, when we're looking due west, it's going to be the most amazing sunset.